Today I'm going to show you how to go from these brows to this. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Izzy from Izzy's Glambar, and today I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick little brow tutorial using a very simple pencil. It's very thin. It's not my number one choice when it comes to doing your own eyebrows if you're not used to doing makeup or if you're not familiar with makeup. However, if you do get your eyebrows done and you maintain a brow wax, it's easy to follow a shape. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold my little pencil. Today we are using Brow Code Imitation Brow in the shade Deep Dark Brunette. Now my model here, she already has her eyebrows done, and I do have a little clip in here where I show you how it gets a little more complicated once you are at week 3, maybe even week 4. That's when your eyebrows starts to grow out and you're losing that shape. Then it becomes a little more difficult to fill it in. Once you have your brows nicely shaped, makes it a whole life of a difference. So we're going to start with the brow. I recommend not having it too low, so then around here. Every brow pencil comes with a little spoolie in the back, and that's what we are going to use to start the brushing first. Now she's got very curly, nice, full, thick eyebrows. So for her, I am very precise when it comes to trimming them and maintaining them so that they don't go too wild on her. But you basically brush them up. And my number one tip, if you are not used to doing your own eyebrows or you're not into makeup, is to actually don't start in here. This is what every influencer and every social media tutorial shows you. They kind of start in here, but that's very easy to have your hand apply too much product, and that's when you don't like that it looks too dark or too much. So I recommend starting more on this side and gradually fill it in, and then eventually you're going to move this way. And if you already have nice full brows, honestly, you only need to focus where you need, and then you move on to the rest. So don't go into the dark, go into the sections where you don't have much, and gradually fill it in. And going in with that little brush to make sure we brush. So we distribute the product. Didn't add a lot to her eyebrow. It was very minimal because she already has nice full brows, so she doesn't need a lot. Otherwise it does get very intense and very noticeable, and she is someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup, so for her case something very natural is great. And here is the nice full brow. For brow gel, I recommend very small amount if you need your eyebrows to stay in place. Moving on to a little bit of brow gel. Today I'm using e.l.f. It's one of those products that it's very affordable, easy to get, but you can easily overly apply. So you want to make sure you grab just the tiniest amount, and I'm going to grab very tiny amount. And voila. Now if you really want your eyebrows to have that nice, fresh, and more sculpt look and clean look, you can grab a little bit of concealer and apply a tiny bit underneath here. I'm going to skip that for today. And that's it, everyone. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like this video or you enjoy these type of videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.